Time to press ahead.
갑시다. 지금 빠른 이동할 수 없대. 얘 왜 무릎 꿇고 있어?
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
슬프지는 않니?
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how or why, but all was black, black, black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land, my home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them, and myself, no matter what.
아 근데 사실 이해가 되지는 않아. 왜냐면 본인을 지켜줄 사람들이면 오히려 솔직하게 얘기했었어야 한다고 생각하거든요. 근데 겁이 났을 거라는 것도 이해가 돼. 그래서 선택을 쉽게 못하겠네.
I did. Who would trust the next of kin of Ketheric Thorm? But I have no more secrets. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well, just to be.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
가까이는 좀 그런데.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last.
아 그래요?
My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well.
근데
and
그건 그래요.
returned
저도
to
깜짝
my
놀랐어.
embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain.
그치, 아직
You
둘
must
남았어.
face them. I will help. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
안 보이 안 보이는데.
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together we will set this fair land free
너무
of
부담스러워요.
tyranny and murder.
너무 부담스러워요.
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed. Murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my
그러게요.
immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
무서워. 알겠어. 안녕.
Something good here, I hope.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain
아니,
controlled
머리가
by the
개크다냐.
chosen of the dead three.
머리가 개끄다냐.
Aim to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them
엘더
into an
브레인.
army
그
of
왕뇌
mind flayers.
얘기하는 거죠. 왕뇌.
This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the dead three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
저는 그냥 영웅이 되겠습니다. 그 모드를 그냥 풀어주고 뭐 세계 지배 이런 걸 원하지 않아. 근데 사실 영웅이 되고 싶지도 않아요. 그냥 다 해방시켜주고 나도 그냥 알아서 살고 싶어. 이거?
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do
이거 선택하는
now
거에
is
따라서 뭐가
sleep.
달라져요, 여러분?
But sleep is not for you.
아. 오!
Under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
뭐야, 갑자기 왜 싸워? 뭐예요? 아니, 뭐야? 어잉?
Covered. I am fury. I am death. On the move.
포탈에 손만 대면 된다고? 감사합니다.
Never a dull moment.
뭐 높은 줌을 쓴다고 되는 게 아니네. 화염벽 여기다 설치하고 싶은데 안 되나? 오, 됐다.
I'm ready. Heading there.
아, 맞다. 이거 섀도우 아트 먼저 선택한 다음에 하기로 했었는데 깜빡했네. 와우.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Close ranks.
이거 왜 안 만져져? 이거 왜 포탈 안 만져져요? 됐다. 됐다. 아, 뭐야 이거?
That thing's about to blow.
얘네 기스 양키야? 근데 기스 양키랑 좀 다르게 생겼는데? 기스 양키예요?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
오!
Don't waste a step.
You will be cleansed.
아니 애기들 죽는다. 뇌 죽는다. 잠깐만, 저 혼자서 공격하는 거예요? 왜 다른 애들은 안 해?
Long way to go still.
Assume nothing. Soldier.
아, 얘네들도 와야 되는구나. 아, 그래, 오케이.
Need to stay focused. I will ascend. What should I do?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
It's not over. Come to the start.
와.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
아, 알겠어. 나 피 좀 채우고.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
쑥이 왜 자꾸 아파? 왜 맨날 아파요? 뭐야? 그래요? 그거 빼야겠다. 어디 갔어?
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you.
에?
I am the one that's been protecting you.
에? 뭐야, 겉모습 바꿨던 거예요?
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
얘도 버티버라고? 아, 근데 이렇게 얘기하면 제가 실물이 이런 거 같이 생겼다는 것 같잖아요, 여러분. 아니에요, 얘 아니야. 이렇게 징그럽진 않아요. 증거를 대봐.
You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
그러게 막 말을 강요하네.
The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now!
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival.
진짠가? 진짠가? 진짜 일단은 그래.
Together, we can turn the tide.
맞나봐. 수호자 돕기라고 뜨는데요? 잠깐만.
What's the plan?
섀도우 아트 먼저 못해요, 님들? 섀도우 아트 먼저 하고 싶은데.
Focus.
전에 된다 그러지 않았어요?
I will ascend.
아, 그런가? 수호자로 알고 있으니까 수호자 돕기라고 뜨는 걸까요? 아, 이거 하나 위에 있구나. 정신저항. 근데 얘 맨손으로 쓰니까는 어차피 내려오겠다, 그죠? 공격해. 정신 공격이네 이거. 근데 왜 죄다 정신 공격이지?
This is gonna feel good.
아 얘네는 몇 번을 공격하는 거야? 안돼. 아, 저 녀석이 마법을 쓰네? 저 뇌 하나도 맞는데 어떡하지? 어쩔 수 없다. 뇌 하나도 맞는데 어쩔 수가 없습니다. 줄 건 줘. 너무 머네. 일단 힐 한 번 하고. 저 위에도 있었네. No!
Destroy the honor guard.
다 빗나갔네. 죽었다. 그 다음에 아이고 이게 빗나가네.
Swift and lethal.
와! 와 밀쳐졌어. 이제 얘 잡으면 되네요.
Nothing important is ever easy.
방금 이거 빼고. 튀어.
Got to keep fighting.
아니 너무 멀다. 이렇게 셋이라도 하자 일단. 오케이. 오 나이스. 나는 문어. 오, 왜 눈이 왜 뒤집어지세요?
That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
아니 노래 부른 거잖아.
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer, even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer, I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me.
아,
changed me to what I am
붙잡혀서.
now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free.
근데
and
얘 왜
started a new life
황제야?
in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work.
아우!
I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield,
아,
the
스포야?
largest
아,
mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Shastil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you can
그러게요.
help me
지금
eliminate
기스한 게 그
Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
그 사람도 제가 있었으면은 별거 아니었던 거네. 그쵸? 응. 블라키스가.
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer.
아니 좋은 질문인데 대답을 할 수가
That
없다고요?
Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was
그러게요.
reluctant to
조작됐네.
eradicate such power.
그치, 살아있다 그러면은
Power
본인이
that she
받을
had
수가
one day wished to
없으니까.
take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained.
에?
The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elden Ring, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elden Ring if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same
치명적인 아름다움은 아닌데요.
If you let me,
No!
I can evolve you.
아니야! 저장하고 진화해보면 어떻게 되나 해볼까요?
Skvar! Whatever this geek offers is no gift to you.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
반짝반짝 빛나는
It
지렁이를
wants to
얻었어요.
evolve, but it cannot do so alone.
해도 상관없어요?
It must commune with another.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast.
아,
The
뭐야?
tadpole's essence courses through you.
오마이갓, 내 얼굴이!
Your flesh, glands, organs
얼굴이!
contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the
이거
city,
선택하는
but the
거에
army
따라서
marches
여러분
to front.
엔딩이
We
달라져요.
must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
하프 일리시드가 됐습니다. 더욱 강력한 초능력을 잠금 해제할 수 있다.
Can't give up now.
Stone is cold. The parasite within is unresponsive. It has nothing more to give you. Stone is cold. The parasite within is unresponsive.
뭐야, 그냥 얘는 그냥 갖고 있는 거예요? 아, 이 끝에 거 찍을 수 있구나. 그래, 비행 좋아 보인다. 근데 비행 어떻게 찍어요? 아, 이거 찍어야 되나? 아, 비행 이미 받은 거예요? 아. 통달한다고? 그러니까 통달도 좋아 보이는데요? 블랙홀 찍고 싶은데. 블랙홀 찍으려면 이거 찍어야 돼요, 님들. 위치 변경. 아우, no. No. 이것도 괜찮아 보이는데요? 무효화할 수 있대. 근데 그 마법 차단을 공짜로 할 수 있는 거 아니에요? 반격으로 하는 거 아니야? 그죠? 완전 좋은데?
With haste. It's been a long day. I need to rest soon. Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus. The blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close.
The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
생각보다 많네.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
근데 그쵸, 전체가 속고 있으니까는 왕자 살아있는 것도 모르고 그냥 따랐던 것 같은데 지금 그게 문제가 아니고 얼굴 바꿔. 범위 6이 뭐야? 이거 얼굴 바꾸면 돼요? 나 흉터 없애고 싶어. 아! 너무 징그러. 안 없어지나봐.
이제부터 수기님을 문어숙이라 부르겠습니다.
아니야. 아니에요. 그럼 님들도 문어 마머시. 아시겠어요? (11일차) 저장하고 자자. 나한테 한 건 안 너무하고요. 섀도하트.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it.
흰머리?
Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something? Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
됐다. 이거 단축키 아 여기 있다. 비행. 이거 비행 무제한으로 쓸 수 있어요 여러분? 오 단축키 안 해도 되지 않을까? 여기 있는데? 도시가 기다린다. 이 막을 떠나십시오. 가 달성됐네요.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return.
고타시를 찾아서 싸워야 될 것 같고 오린을 찾아서 싸워야 될 것 같고 아군도 소집해야 되고 엘더브레인도 파괴하고 네더브레인도 파괴하고 아주 바쁘겠군요. 됐나? 포션 아우 깜짝이야.
Excuse me, I can't find my mum.
이거 봐. 너무해. 아 이거 너무해요. 이름이 뭐니?
Yenna, and my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day though.
아이고.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
찾는 거 도와줄 수 없나?
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
I see it. It's up there and we're down here.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we need to walk just a little higher.
That's unfair. But if you do insist on continuing to be difficult,
What's wrong with that name?
그러게요. 좋아한다고 뜨네.
But you'll be in
여기도 소 있네. 어,
Excuse.
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
이 소는 변신 안 하네.
nowhere else to go, you heartless sod.
that's not my problem, is it?
La la la.
Breathe deep and
The place was empty.
어머나.
Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my
아니 막
house
엄청
now!
슬라임 같은 걸로 변신했었잖아요.
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
어,
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
오 지하실에 뭐가 있나 봐.
My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something. Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
싸워야 되는구나. 아니 이게 빗나갔네.
I will ascend. I will not know failure.
어 뭐야 여기도 있었네? 아 얘는 그냥 이 소 지키고 있는 애인 줄 알았어요.
Let's go. Tormentor.
Need to act fast.
축복. 와. 좋다. 아이고. 우와, 얘 받은가 봐. 오.
You bow or you break.
야, 나이스.
No time to waste.
Watch this.
안 닿네. 아까워라. 호감도가 왜 떨어져요? 못 떨어졌어요?
Over there.
No choice but to keep going. On my way.
Concentrate.
오.
Take your
아. 나이스.
Have to keep going.
You see the city? Up on the hill.
What's inside?
Soldier.
That's why we need to walk just a little.
There's no time to waste.
There is so much
I've got a long road ahead.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But I will. For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going
그래.
as soon as we've got our things together.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
지하실에 뭐 있다 그랬거든요. 가보자.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
There is so much wrong with that.
지하실이 근데 어디로 가야 되는 거지?
Wish I had a bag of holding. What's
오, 저기 있었구만요. 다이아몬드?
Right tool will do the trick.
아! 오! 대성공! 좋아요. 포착 실패했어. 뭐 덫이 많군요. 아니 이게 실패? 아우!
You wish to make an enemy of me?
아니 아니 뭐가 있길래
This place is trapped.
아니 아! 자 숙이 죽어. 숙이 죽어.
철선함정은 점프로 넘어갈 수 있다. 그리고 저장을 하는 게 어떨까요?
아 저장. 아 잠깐만 우리 비행이 있잖아요. 일단 저장하고 비행이 있잖아. 근데 딱 봐도 여기 뭐 없고 여기에 있을 것 같으니까 살검살검 살검살검 발더스 게이트로 간다면 뭐 딱히 별거 아니네요. 버려. 버려. 공. 헤 20? 아 이거 어떻게 따? 20인데 그럴까요? 야영지 가서 뭐야 우리 애형제 얘 와있네. 자, 근데 너 나중에 일단 얘기하고. 그 어디 계시죠? 아니 그 할아버지 어딨어? 아 여기 있다.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party first.
일단 섀도우하트 자리에
This
들어오시고.
soul.
No one stopped me yet. Too much to
오
bear.
마이 갓. 뭐야 이거 함정이었어? 괜히 저거 했잖아. 괜히 얼었잖아요. 근데 뭐 별거 없는데 왜 이렇게
Light on my feet.
아니 멀리는 공은 되면서 피리는 왜 못 줍는 거야? 여기에 뭐가 있나? 오! 아주 퐁퐁퐁퐁 난리 났네. 근데 뭐 별거 없는데?
상자 안에 퀘스트 문서 있었고 대형 무기로 부숴서도 열 수 있습니다.
퀘스트.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Let's ride. A trap. Time to dance. Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
근데 공격하는 거 없는데 원거리밖에 없는데? 아 이렇게 하면 되나? 근데 그래도 데미지가 안 들어간다.
can't I just break it?
에이. 아니, 던져도 안 되네.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
그래 그럼 당장 훔쳐.
A trap. Time to dance.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
근데 아까 아래에서 램프라는 거 먹은 것 같은데. 사용. 뭐 없나? 저도요. 뭔가 요정 나오나 했는데 그런 건 없네요.
How much farther can I go? Can't keep me out.
아니 오늘 주사위 운이 없나봐요. 딱 때문에 열렸네. 어? 장난감 제작자의 지하실 열쇠? 이러면은 아까 저걸로 열 필요 없었잖아. 아니 눕지 말고.
Let's have a look at myself. Seems simple enough.
다른 지하실도 있나?
Where is my candle? Did they take my grandmother's candelabra?
이 지하실 열쇠 그냥 이 열쇠 아니에요? 그치?
Finally, those awful squatters are gone. I've got so much.
지할 말만 하고 끝이네.
Nearly there now. You see the city?
I have something to ask.
Up on the hill.
I'd love to, thanks. Look quick! It's time for a natter.
So many roads. Dry hay, coarse feed.
별거 없네.
Let's move. At the ready.
Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
여긴 상점 없나? 우와.
I'll give it a shot.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Stinks of cheese
아니 왜 뭐예요?
between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch.
그러게요.
Next!
어우, 숙이 얼굴 어떡해.
Hello, hello, and
어떡해.
welcome to the circus of the
얼굴
last
어떡해.
days. The finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
아! 아니 오늘 주사위 운이 진짜 없나봐. 이게 9가 뜨네.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well.
오케이, 오케이.
Welcome to the circus of the last days. Have
다행이다.
You realize she is miming putting on face paint.
어,
She has them to sell.
해줘. 내 얼굴 좀 가려줘. 아 근데 이거 다 일회용이네. 아니요 20이요. 또 핑크 못 참거든요. 핑크 못 참지. 그리고 블랙 다이아몬드 팔고 금목걸이 반지
잡동사니도 파세요. 공을상 아저씨.
네 팔겠습니다. 팔았어. 돈이 없대요. 진이다. 너 혹시 너 램프 주전자래. 램프 잃어버리지 않았니? 추한자요?
Ugly, hideous, vile. You are
아니 이
fortunate to
자식이?
have found me, freakish one. Behold, Akabi's wheel of wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
그러게요. 저장하고.
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
돌려보자.
Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
시간을 되돌리는 자! 한 번만 더 올려볼까요? 아니, 내성부착 실패했으니까 성공하면 뭐 뜨나.
If luck smile, let us.
아, 또 실패했네. 찐막? 찐막? 아, 왜 계속 실패하는 거지? 왜?
Has traveled all. If luck, no more questions. Spin or let us see.
아, 또 실패야?
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
마법 포도? 마법. 한 번에는 당첨 안 뜨나? 심은 사람이 죽은 뒤에 꽃을 피운대.
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not. Your tiny mind. Come, mortals, and try your luck.
Another step forward. Glue and optimism are holding this thing together. This is nothing but just.
내놔!
The spongy mortal return. Let us.
얘 사기치는 것 같은데?
Alas, no jackpot for you.
얘 사기치는 것 같아요. 당장 불러와.
Akabi has trapped all. If luck smiles up. The wheel wonders. W come. See.
뭔가 트릭이 있는 게 분명해.
The spongy mortal returns.
Don't waste a step. This treasure is a pile of junk.
The spongy mortal let's
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas, no jackpot for you. You dare speak to me as if we were equals? You are a scrap of food in my teeth. The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are nothing.
그러게요. 말 더럽게 하네 진짜.
I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose. Behold my fury.
오! 나 치즈 됐어. 나 치즈 됐어. 싸움이 되네. 잠깐만. 근데 친구들이 많네요. 아, 이거 어떻게 안 되나?
Akabi has traveled across. Or, if luck smiles up, let's.
아, 또 실패했네. 이거 성공했을 때 저장할 걸 깜빡했다.
Akabi has traveled. Or, if luck, let's.
아, 또 실패했어. 아까 수염으로 어쩌고 했는데 수염을 자르면 되나요?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all.
저 수염 뽑아버리면 되나 이거 수염이가 이거?
Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand
잠깐만요.
prize,
아직 스포
the
잠깐만.
jackpot.
저거 어떻게 뽑지? 팔 이거랑 반짝반짝 하는데? 아, 또 실패했어. 아, 수기야 포착 좀 해라. 수기야.
첫 번째로 찾은 곳은 서울특별시의 세문할로에 있는 포시즌스입니다.
아니 시리야 네가 깜짝 놀랐네. 아니 깜짝 놀랐어. 아, 또 실패했네. 아니 시리가 갑자기 아니 시리가 갑자기 깜짝 놀랐네. 아, 그러게요. 수기라 그랬는데 왜 제가 대답을 하지? 깜짝 놀랐네. 아, 또 실패했네. 아, 근데 수염 수염을 어떻게 자르지?
Akabi has. Or, if let's. Akabi has. Or, if luck, let's.
그 손가락이 근질근질하셔도 좀만 기다려 보세요, 여러분. 제가 어떻게 해볼게요.
아, 상대에게 아이템을 가져오는 방법이 뭐가 있을까? 도둑이 그런 거 잘할 것 같은데.
아,
대체
소매치기
뭐지?
하라고? 아, 이거 성공한 다음에 하고 싶은데. 저걸 알아챈 다음에 하고 싶은데. 아니, 왜 자꾸 아니. 이거 성공한 다음에 소매치기 하고 싶은데.
Akabi has trapped all. If luck smiles upon you,
아니, 그니까 얘가 이 자식이 속임수를 쓰네 이런 다음에 소매치기를 하고 싶은데.
Akabi has
자꾸
traveled
실패하네요.
all. If let's
이 녀석. 숙이야, 숙이야, 눈치채려. 눈치채라고.
Akabi has all. If let's us. Alas, no.
안 해. 한 번만 더 해볼까? 딱 한 번만. 딱 찐막. 아까 어떻게 성공했지? 아, 진짜 안 해. 꺼져. 꺼져. 안 해. 그냥 훔쳐주지, 이 자식. 그냥 훔쳐주마.
Akabi has all. If
Out of sight, out of mind.
dub you worthy.
Let's see what you're hiding.
See. Come, mortals, and try your luck.
Don't mind if I do. Surely no one will notice.
Win prizes found only
This
in the
treasure is highly
저장하고.
Can't slow down.
The spongy mortal lets us.
회복 안 했는데. 됐다!
Possible. You thief! You cheated! Liar! Enjoy the jackpot, muley curt!
아, 뭐야?
Damn that Ginny. Where am I?
아, 얘네들은 밖에 있어요? 오 마이 갓. 탈출 저기구나.
Too much to bear.
도망쳐. 쑥이 죽어. 비행이 제일 멀리 날아가지 않아요? 투명 물약 있다.
What path lies before me?
저기 무슨 괴짝 있는데요? 일단 죽고 나가서 열면 되는 거 아니에요? 그쵸? 화중량이네. 됐다. 상자 어딨지? 상자 함 보관 엥? 어딨다? 여기다. 괴짝이었구나.
Don't give me trouble now.
20이라고? 이거 노크 그걸로 하자, 그죠? 애용지로 가서 그러게 계속 20이네요. 근데 그 상자는 아까 열었었는데 독만 터졌잖아요. 얘 노크로 연 거였어.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what
But the vessel only stares blankly.
this.
그래요?
Don't burn yourself. All right.
All right. What now?
Dessert. Dessert.
No time to rest?
와, 뭐야? 던져도 다시 다시 돌아옵니다. 폭발을 일으켜 천둥 피해를 준다. 와우. 근데 삼지창을 누가 쓰지? 아니 근데 이거 열었는데 왜 이게 있는 거지?
All's well that ends.
열지
Not as bad
않았어요?
as it could have.
아, 그래요? 아씨 1 부족하네.
Things have stayed interesting.
협박 편지.
Looks like his generosity's compromised.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what this soul remembers its invective, but
Though spoken with a different voice, you
they are but echoes. They recall not a manner of speech. Thus I lent them my rhetoric. To speak thusly takes little of my... This soul...
Need to find a way forward.
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. Lead the way, then.
됐다. 근데 너는 여기 왜 있니?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right?
그럼.
You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Isn't there a human crest she can join?
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook.
아니야, 안 해도 돼. 그냥 쉬어.
Thank you, thank you.
그냥 맛있게 먹고 무럭무럭 자라렴. 근데 이거 네가 쏟았니? 근데 이거 혹시 너가 쏟았니? 허허. 그럴 수 있지. 이거 한번 쉬죠, 근데. 아!
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
Sherlock.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies!
어머.
I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The
권력에 취해서
heretic
약간
prince would shatter us in an instant.
제정신이 아닌 것 같아,
The
그죠?
great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen.
설마 넘어가는 거 아니지?
Final chance. Kneel before
설마
me.
아니지?
Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
브라키스의 거짓말에 속지 마! 침묵.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little.
그렇지. 잘한다, 잘한다. 잘한다, 잘한다.
Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
그러니까요. 다 좋아하는 거 봐.
Word is nothing. You are nothing. The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
불안에 떨기는 이 자식. 그러게요. 어이없어. 또 아파.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts.
안 돼.
I think this might be it.
안 돼.
Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it.
안 돼.
Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called
우리 지옥 강철 더 있지 않아요?
With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. With who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
안 돼. 이게 다 고친 거라고? No.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the undying queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality.
근데 왠지 모르겠는데 애들이 자꾸 속옷만 입고 있어요. 집이니까 편하게 있으려고 그러는 건가?
Free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
우리 침대 여기 있네.
Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
익숙해진다고요? 좋은 건가? 이거 옷 아니 이게 개 옷인 줄 몰랐어요. 근데 개 옷이네. 아 이거
Damn, it's good to be alive.
오 와우 와우
All right. What now?
수기도 전설무기 해주면 좋을 텐데.
Then through.
전설 지팽이를 어디 얻을 수 있는 데가 있으면 좋겠어요. 저장하고 여기서 얘한테 말 걸면 어떻게 돼요?
Ah! How did the despicable cheetah enjoy her vacation? You have my ring. That is reward enough. Now be gone.
이거 반지 뭐 있나? 아 마법사의 손 마법사의 손 달려가지고 그걸로 잡고 이랬나봐. 그쵸?
Something's on my mind.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no
모르겠어요.
peace here until now.
배트맨에 나오는 걔 같아.
There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
사랑? 사랑, 나는 모두를 사랑하지.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal
봐준대요.
or doomed eternally.
네, 지금 굳이 지금 해보고 싶지는 않은데. 간지. 없나?
What's the story?
간지. 아, 이거네. 그러네요. 숭이가 끼고 있네. 부식성 반지 빼고 이걸 줄까요? 광채 반지? 이거 빼고 그럼 레이젤 그럼 숙이는 반지 못 끼지? 아니면 여기 근처에 상점 있으면 상점에서 사자 뭐.
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving in.
Maybe later, Peanut. He doesn't look
What's
too
up for
good.
discussion?
동물 조련사?
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Come on, let's go.
Look where
He looks scary.
Another. Good.
뭐가 좋다는 거야?
My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
오, 나이스. 좋아요.
See? The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate. Steal my cubs. I roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die! Soon.
아이, 안 되네.
The bars look sturdy.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars.
조련사님, 조련이 전혀 안 돼 있는 것 같은데요? 여기 먹고 싶으면 더 줄게는 뭐야? 내 손을 준다는 거예요? 식량을 준다고? 깜짝이야. 깜짝이야. 내 팔을 준다는 줄?
I think he looks fine.
Got it.
뭐야?
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
God, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
내가 뭘 들은
Did you
거지?
hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
흠칫.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
흠칫. 카렐라카는 왜 안 돼? 동물 언어 있어갖고 카렐라카 올리려고 하는데 안 되네요.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart.
여기 있는데.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique.
You notice the clown reaching for something behind his back.
Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that.
넌 못하고 있잖아.
Are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
뭐야? What?
Praise the Absolute.
잠깐만. 이거 카렐라카 올릴 수 있나? 이거 불러와서 카렐라크 올려보자. 이거 그룹 해체됐나 한번 확인해보자.
I think he looks fine.
Making me sweat.
그룹 해체 안 됐는데.
Another. Good. My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
에반데. 잠깐만. 이건 불러와서 합시다. 맞아요. 이거 얘네들이랑 싸울 거면 얘네들이랑도 좀 해서 그럼 도와주지 않을까?
I think he looks fine.
Don't be shy. Look where Karlak incoming.
Another. Good. My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
아, 에반데.
No. Soon.
아, 왜 실패하는 거야?
I think he looks fine.
Listen.
Another. My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
오, 대성공.
Look. Every one I roar. Break my cage. And then you die.
이거 저장하고.
Die.
오, 나이스.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
근데 이거 자물쇠 망가뜨리면 얘 못 나오는 거 아니에요? 얘가 우리 도와주지 않으려나? 안 도와주려나? 그냥 망가뜨리고 아예 못 나오게 하는 게 나을까요? 얘 괜히 나왔다가 우리도 공격하게 되면은 적 2배로 느는 거니까. 아, 뭐 2배는 아니지만 어쨌든 적 공격이 느니까. 아, 그래요? 망가뜨리자. 얘는 아까 빨간색 안 뜨던데.
Meat.
불쌍하니까 준 건데. 이거 저장하고.
Why? Because did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the who?
The hair on
You, my special assistant.
이거 카를라카 안 뜨나 봐요. 안 뜨네. 버그인가? 잠깐만. 난 됐어 해볼까?
Come now! Don't be a cowardly now! Up! Double sharp! Or poor Buddy here might think you don't like him. A round of applause. Now, tell me, what makes you special? Boring! You! Why? You're special! Praise the absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
We better bleed. Is this part of the show? Praise the absolute.
worth the cost.
Victory awaits.
나이스.
Talk to me. Onward.
매호? 아니 일반인들을 막 죽이네 미친 녀석들이.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
아니 미친 녀석들이.
Blood comes easy these days.
Swift and lethal.
와우 나이스. 오케이 오케이.
A shapeshifter. And here I hope.
왜?
thought
왜 평소에
I'd slay
수빈님이야?
the
왜요?
clown.
나 왜? 잘 잡았는데 왜요? 광대의 망치. 제가 아군을 죽였다고요? 다 살아있는데요?
What's hiding here?
나쁜 놈 아니었어요? 진짜? 미안. 나 나쁜 놈 2명 있는 줄 알았어요.
Moving ahead.
우리 열쇠 먹었는데 이거 열면 어떻게 돼요? 궁금한데?
attention. Look where
You freed me from hunger's lust. Forgive me. I was close to killing you, killing everyone. I am ashamed. You can, but I will not cross the threshold. The circus is my family. They rescued me when I was but a youngling. They did not starve
다른
me.
놈이 굶겼대요.
The
누구?
other did. He wore the face of Dribbles, or the scent of a stranger. He taunted me, waving bloodied rags under my nose. My mind was worn from the hunger. Thank you for calming me before I hurt my family.
와, 가족이라 그러네. 이거 열어볼까? 아, 우리 망가뜨렸지? 궁금했는데 아쉽네.
My prey. You took them. Run.
절 잡아먹는데요. 튀어. 그쵸. 동물하고 대화하는 거 재밌는 것 같아. 뭐 없나요? 아이템은 없네.
Dog?
Really? Buddy is my favorite.
다 본 건가?
My skellies will take forever to clean this place up.
이건 뭐야?
Why do you have to go missing now of all times?
Never a dull moment.
아, 아까
These
갔었어요.
boots have seen everything.
혹시 모르니까 저장하고.
A couple turns should do it.
와우.
Tempers are rising.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. I told Logan we didn't have enough to spare all the refugees. I knew it was a bad idea. Now I've got a dead priest to deal with as well. I'm not sad. I'm angry. He dedicated his life to the needy. It shouldn't have ended like this. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand,
Oh my
sawed
God.
right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
There's enough blood to make a believer out of anyone.
By your nature's grace, must you be so insensitive?
Let's march.
Look where
Herman, is that you?
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer.
You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh. I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
살인 사건 해결하기.
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could
범행
be a start.
무기를 못 찾았대요.
Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I really hope you find something.
Let's go.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I'm not touching it. Not with a mop 10 yards long. That's Father Lorgan's blood. Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees, but I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlak.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a
뭔가
couple of
아는
times for
친구를
soup.
만났어요.
Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't seem the murderous type. He was attacked in the cellar. He had a private altar down there.
창고에서.
Used to like the solitude. The man ate like a horse, a soup-hungry horse. Usually took enough to feed a small clergy down there.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Here goes nothing.
일단 여기 아래로 내려오고.
Bet I can crack that open.
와우. 아 이거 근데 한 명쯤은 노크 그거 있으면 좋긴 하겠다 그죠? 이거 자물쇠 따는 거 이거 매번 분기로 부수자고요. 된다. 됐다. 그럼 이제 신전에 알리면 되는 거예요? 아이 그럼요. 돈 주어야지. 지하 창고가 있어요? 어디? 부엌에? 아.
And
아 잠깐만, 썩은 버섯이잖아. 버려.
Inconceivable. But you have been.
what's cooking? On my way. For me?
Here lies Raloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR. Here lies Flintster died 1485 born DR, 1400 DR, died 1456 Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
뭐 없는데요?
All right.
여긴가?
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
20 떠야 된다고? 잠깐만 아까 뭐 두루마리 있지 않았어요 근데? 이거 아 잠그는 거구나 이거.
Let's get going.
이거 공격되나? 공격되네. 이거 하나 있는 거야? 아니면 부셔서 하나밖에 안 나온 건가? 이거 먹으러 온 거예요, 여기?
Soldier?
그래요? 그럼 여기 지하 왜 오라 그랬어? 지하 왜 오라 그랬어?
On it.
올라가자. 아 공간이 있다고요? 아! 그러네. 오잉? 감사합니다. 여기 뭐가 있나?
Steady. Rat feet.
Dolor is an artist. You do well to think on that.
Nice and quiet now.
Well, what now, sir? We go check his place?
Perhaps. We'll take one more look here, then move on to the flop house. Tell them!
Very well. What's the story? Foxy. Well, so much for peace.
Bye forever, pal.
Survival is all that matters.
Ready for another round?
With every breath, a purpose. Can't afford to stay idle. Step softly.
I'm heating up.
아 이렇게. 응? 아. 엥? 범위댐 주는 거 아니에요? 아, 사람한테 맞춰야 돼? 아, 아니 범위 데미지 들어가는 줄 알았어요. 범위 데미지라고 써져 있었던 것 같은데?
Handy.
아, 이렇게. 됐다.
Still breathing, despite everything. Victory awaits.
Ready.
What? 이게 빗나간다고? 에반데.
What do I have to lose?
됐다.
I don't need any attention right now. No traps, please. Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
잘린 몸통? 꽃열쇠.
What a charmer. Clown's torso. Gods, it's awful. Hmm?
What's that?
이 구멍은 뭐야? 마비 제조기래요. 단검.
Must be the dagger that killed Lorgan. While I'm at it,
찾았네.
here goes.
뭐야? 여기 어디예요? 근데 뭐가 있는 것 같지는 않아, 그죠?
Are the gods truly this petty?
동굴 입구 막혀 있어. 아니 잘 나와놓고서는 왜 못 들어가? 아. 됐다.
Lorgan couldn't help these people.
커플링이었나봐. 순간이동? 아, 그러네요.
See the city up on the hill.
잠깐만, 이쪽 아니잖아.
If I was a Sharon,
뭐야? 뭐야?
Never felt an earthquake in
오,
before. What the hell's?
뭐야? 지진 났어.
Nearly there now. You can see the city up on the hill.
뭐지? 지진도 나요?
Let the kid come. Why would he want to take
Coming to this plane was a mistake.
여기 있다. 날 끝나기 전에 마무리할 때 해도 되지 않아요? 전투가 있으려나? 응? 올라가면 뭐가 있나? 뭐 없네.
Here?
How goes the search? Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something. Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back. That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgo's innocence, then perhaps Hilmater could shed one less tear this day.
무언가 열 수 있다고? 뭘 열 수 있는 걸까? 이상한 꽃 열쇠를 먹었는데 그걸로 뭘 여는 걸까요? 아래 뭐가 있으려나? 이게 어디지?
What's this?
치료문이야? 아이고 안 열리네.
B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. Essie, may the one grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. Killed by the cult of the absolute. Unknown child and her father shelter who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
마을에
I know. The right thing to do, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
And you'll have anything you want for
어디
supper.
있지?
All the treats your tummy can handle.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens. Aldarians!
Please just go home.
The flaming fists are Oh. Another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldarians. Excuse me? Wherever you're from, you and I have nothing.
뭐야?
Refugees can't stay.
Young lady, Shadowheart.
어?
A word.
섀도우하트.
I just lost the wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again.
어?
But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take
말하는 거
flight.
보소.
There have been whispers about you, sister. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form of
뭔가
doing
알고
so,
있나 봐.
after
그쵸?
all.
아 그래요? 섀도우하트 있으면 거래를 못해?
Uh-huh.
근데 경찰 어디 갔지?
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm though.
경찰 형 어디 있어요?
Got diseases
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
왜요?
What are you calling this new business?
And you've been seeing that.
Cozy bed soon enough.
And you'll have anything you want for supper.
Criminals, and we won't have them.
Sweet things right before bed.
이건 뭐야?
What do we have here?
What's that?
오.
That's curious.
오케이. 오. 망치.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
I see it. It's up there and we're down here.
안으로 못
Why
들어가나?
we
Need a
to
word.
walk just a little more.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Make an exception.
그래서 길이 어디야? 어디로 가야 되는 거지?
What do you get out of this?
How many red caps are missing?
이쪽으로 내려가야 되나?
What's the rush, though? Colby's thinking, hey, wanna see the triad?
이쪽인가 보다, 그죠?
What did the postmaster say? Dan's all right, isn't it?
Steel Watch put a stop to them.
Let
those thugs get away soon.
We'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
일단은 오늘 여기까지 하고 내일 이어서 하죠, 여러분. 이거 퀘스트 이거 완료도 좀 하고 하는 걸로 합시다. 이거 레벨업도 내일 합시다. 뭐가 되게 많다. 그죠? 뭐가 많으네.